All right, friends, great that you can join. Really nice. It's very important, of course, to keep taking time every day a little bit to take care of your mind, to take care of your body. And it should become a habit like brushing your teeth, something you do every day. It's with your mind. It determines completely how you perceive your reality, whether you pick up the beautiful things in this reality or only the negative things. It depends how your state of heart is, your state of emotions, how you feel, how you go through the day. So keep that whole system clear and open and clean and strong, so that you can live a beautiful life and make the right choices in life and accept the things that we cannot choose sometimes, right? So very nice that you joined in. What we're going to do again in this session is doing a little bit of opening up, just some simple stuff. We're going to do some simple sun salutations. For those of you who have never done this before, I'm going to go through it step by step. If you've done it already many times, it will still be very nice and interesting for you to do. Followed by some good breathing practices. And these stronger breathing practices, they really help to cleanse and to open up and to unblock the emotional system, the nervous system, the energy system. But it also really helps to clear the mind. And after that, we will do some very slow breathing practices again to harmonize and settle everything and to feel that connection again with this the feeling of unity, feeling a connection with a deeper self, a higher self. Because now in this time, for most of us, we feel our social life is not the way it used to be anymore. Maybe we can't hug friends anymore, we don't see them so much anymore, we cannot be together anymore, having maybe a cup of tea, a drink, or some dinners or something, but still being able to feel that connection, that even on a physical level you cannot feel connection and touch and everything, you can still feel that there is unity, that this whole reality is one and the same, everything is one. Okay, we are part of this great universe, like this great universe is part of us. Beautiful friends, important thing is to feel that. It's all nice theory, everything is one and this whole universe is unity. It can be all nice words, but being able to feel it, that's the importance, right? Otherwise it's just empty words. Great, friends. So let's come up in a standing position. We're going to do a couple of nice movements. And if you have a yoga mat, it's great if you can come on there. If you just got a carpet or something, also fine. First, opening up the body. We've done this before for if you have followed already some sessions with me. The feet about hip width apart, the arms nice and loose to open up the wrist and the shoulders. We're going to rotate the hands like this. With a full inhalation, we lengthen up, we lean back a little bit, and we lengthen up again, and we exhale as we press the wrist back. We open up the chest like this. All right, so breathing in, full inhalation, lean back, and out. So this really helps to open up the respiratory system. 3 more times. It helps to open up the joints, the spine, the whole blood flow. Beautiful. Now one more last time. We're going to take a full inhalation. We lengthen up. We interlock the fingers. Push out. Then on the exhalation, coming to one side. Inhalation up. Exhalation other side. And like this for a couple more breaths. Keep going. You feel your side, your ribs opening, your sides opening. And you keep pushing out the arms away from the feet. Just nicely opening up. 2 more last deep breaths. You keep going like this. Wonderful. Good. After your last full inhalation, we bring the arms slowly down and to connect with your own body. This is your body, but are you connected with it? Can you feel the blood flow? Can you feel the sensations in the hands? Beautiful. Great. With the arms loose, like this. We're gonna swing the arms around the body, like this, and then like this. Turning the head back a couple of times. Keep a strength in the belly. You keep your breathing relaxed. You don't have to breathe with the movements, but just feel that as you swing the arms, you can keep a strength in the belly. You keep a circle with the arms. And for 5 more times, and don't worry too much about if you're doing the technique all right. Just feel how you can bring some space in the body. There's many different ways of doing this. Feel what is right. Beautiful. Coming back to the center. Okay. Now, arms in the sides, chin down on the exhalation. Inhale as you rotate the chin up. And exhale, head to the side and chin down. In. And out. And like this for 5 breaths in each direction. And very simple movements. But it helps to bring some space in the neck. It helps you to connect, to feel every little muscle, every little ligament. Some stiff, some loose. Making a little bit of space. Both directions. Nice. Learn to enjoy the simple things of just moving the body, just breathing nice and deep. And then if you can enjoy those things, you don't need so much in life to feel good, right? Just a breath and a good, healthy body. Great, friends. Back to the center again. Legs nice and wide, like this, open triangle. With the inhalation, pushing out, turning to one side, in this case for me to the right, you can also turn to the left, that's all right. Exhaling all the way to the side. Stay like this for a little moment. Make sure that you keep your tailbone pushing back, like you're lifting your buttocks up, and you push out, and as you come down, you keep lifting the buttocks up, like you try to hollow the spine almost. That's it, you breathe in as you come up, and you breathe out as you push out and all the way down and then up the other side. Let's do this for 3 more times this direction and also the other direction. Making some space in the body, the nervous system, the blood flow. Because when there is space, it can flow in good energy, good vibes, wonderful. Pushing out, other direction. 5 deep breaths out. In. In. Last. Full big rotation. Keep pushing. The buttocks back and up. Beautiful. Lengthen out. Hands at the height of the head, more or less. Your elbows are at the height of the shoulders. You bend your knees like this. The feet are turned into the direction where the knees are bending. Then you pull the shoulder blades back. You push the crown of the head up, chin down. Like this, stay standing. The little smile. For 5 more nice deep breaths. Beautiful. Wiggle the neck a bit. Keep some space between the ears and the shoulders, right? Wonderful. Coming up. Turn the feet parallel. Interlock the fingers. Keep pushing the buttocks back and up. Let the head come down. Wiggle the neck a little bit. Make sure that you keep the spine straight, especially the lower back. It helps to protect the lower back, to lengthen the spine out. Now for 3 more deep breaths. Feel with each breath out you can come a little bit further. Not by forcing, but in yoga poses, coming further because you're letting go. Beautiful. The next breath in, slowly coming up. Nice. You feel the blood flow, very light, has changed a little bit in the head, has changed in the arms. Simple things, learn to feel those. Good. One more time. This time, if you feel you have a bit more power, you come up onto the tip of the toes. Bring the arms up as high as you can, but open to the sides and up. Not like this, but up. Keep space again in between the ears and the shoulders for 5 deep breaths. Little smile. Breathe from the belly up to the top of the chest. Wonderful. Beautiful. Coming up, widen the legs a bit further. Nice and wide open. If you felt comfortable with the fingers interlocked over, you do that. The same as last time. If you feel more comfortable with the hands down, that's also fine. For some of you, you hold your feet or your toes or however you've learned this. But letting with each breath out, the chest come further down in between the legs. Breathe. In through the nose and out through the mouth or the nose. Both is okay, but in through the nose. Let's enjoy 3 more deep, slow breaths. Make a little bit of pressure around the brain after a full inhalation to increase the blood flow, oxygenate the brain. Beautiful. Now with a straight spine, the hands in the sides, slowly come up. Step or jump back. Good. Feel for a little moment the inner thighs, you've opened them. Keep the arms loose, the hands loose. Feel the blood flow around the face, around the brain, around the head. Take a couple of slow deep breaths. Learn to practice yoga without moving. Learn to stand and already feel that you can bring harmony and openness by using the mind, by generating a feeling like making a little smile. Wow, my body is open, it's growing like a tree, it's expanding health, strength and goodness without even moving. Beautiful. Great, friends. We're gonna do some sun salutations. Now, with sun salutations, in many different traditions, many different schools, they will explain it a little bit different. Just follow as I'm doing now. If you want to do it in your own way, that's also fine. But otherwise, follow me with the feet about hip width apart. The toes nice and wide open. You press the legs into the ground, push them, use the upper legs even also, and contract the muscles around the perineum. So you rotate the hips forward. Push the crown of the head up, stand, fingers, hands nice and loose. Beautiful. With the next inhalation, we bring the arms up like this and we lean just a little bit back. We're gonna stay here for a couple of breaths, so don't come too far back. Make sure as you keep standing like this, that you engage the muscles around the belly and the perineum, like you're pushing the buttocks a bit forward. This, 2 more breaths, feel the belly. There's a strength you're creating there. Your core strength. Good. Up with the next breath in. Then arms out to the side as we come all the way down to the floor. We're gonna stay here for a couple of breaths as well. If you got some serious lower back problems, bend your knees a little bit. Make sure that you keep your lower back straight. Very important. Don't bend too much from the lower back. But otherwise, you push the legs out. You lift the kneecaps and you push a little bit with the fingers even to bring the chest more to the upper legs. And for the last 2 breaths, make some space on the back side of the body. For some, you can even bring the chest to the upper legs, the head to the knees. Beautiful. Now, with the next exhalation, we bring the right leg back with a nice big step, okay? The hands are in line with the left foot. We bring the chest forward and up, bring the hips down and forward, and for a little moment, don't go too deep if you got some serious lower back problems, but otherwise you come nice and deep and you bring the arms up and you feel as you push the hands up that you can make some space in the hips, and if the back is okay, you come a bit back, the chin up even, to open up the front side of the belly. Last deep inhalation. Beautiful. Hands all the way down again, back to position, and to a downward dog position. Left foot next to the right foot, fingers nice and wide, walk a little bit. Left heel to the ground, right heel to the ground, make some space in the back of the legs, but also keep your fingers wide open. Push with the whole surface of the hands, not just the wrists, and wiggle the neck a bit to make some space in between the ears and the shoulders. Last 3 breaths. Bend the knees a little bit and push the buttocks more up, and then press the heels if you can towards the floor or really against the floor, and chest to the toes. Beautiful. All right. Now, slowly coming forward into a plank position. And if it all feels okay with the back, you can come all the way down like this, elbows in, and then coming into a cobra pose. You can place your feet flat on the floor, rotate the shoulder blades back. Don't do this too strong if you got some serious lower back problems, but otherwise chin up. Take 3 nice deep breaths. Open the front side of the neck, the heart. Keep a strength in the legs, strength in the belly. Beautiful. In, then again out, back, walk the legs. Beautiful. Exhale completely, then right foot forward in between the hands. Then again, if this feels alright enough, then this is enough. Otherwise, bring the arms up and for 3 deep breaths. Last deep breath in, and with the exhalation, hands down, step forward, and again keep the lower back nice and straight, wiggle the buttocks a bit. For 3 deep breaths, come all the way down, down, down. Open the whole back side of the body. Notice with each breath out, you can come a little bit further. Beautiful. And slowly bending the knees a bit. Bring the arms up like this. And all the way up and back as you fully inhale. Come up and hands down. With the thumbs against the chest. Make little mini smiles. Stand like this. You feel the blood flow in the arms has changed, in the hands. Feel the muscles you've used very lightly. The chest, the belly, the legs. Wonderful. Let's make a couple more of these rounds. This time, for each movement, 1 breath. Okay? So, deep breath in. Exhale. The hands just a little bit down, bend the knees a little bit. Breathe in as you open up. Fully lean back a bit. Come up. And exhale, hands out to the sides, all the way down, head down, full exhalation. Left foot back with a big step. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands down, downward dog position. Full exhale, beautiful. Then either come forward or down, and then as you inhale into a cobra pose. Exhale, downward dog, full exhalation. Step forward with the left foot, arms up, full inhalation. Exhale down, step forward. Bend the knees, breathe in as you slowly come up, all the way in as you're up, then lean back. Up, breathe out, hands in front of the chest. Stand for a little moment, with legs strong. Crown of the head pushed up. Jaw relaxed, little mini smile. You are opening up, okay? Just a couple more rounds. Opening up with the breathing, the front side of the body, back side of the body, like an accordion, all right? So deep breath in. Exhale, hands down, fluidly. Breathing in, open the front side of the body. Wonderful. Exhale, open the back side of the body. Right foot back, breathe in, arms up, open the front side. Exhale, downward dog, open the back side. Come down, hold breath, breathe in as you come up into a cobra. Exhale, buttocks strong, belly strong. Downward dog, open up the back side. Right forward, breathe in, arms up. Exhale, open back side. Bend knees, arms up as you breathe in, chair, and fully up, lean back. And exhale. Take 3 calm breaths, feel the body. Stand like a mountain. Strong, confident, but happy, all good. 3 more rounds. Okay, last round we're gonna do it again nice and slow, but for 2 more rounds in a fluid manner. Feel how you're opening up with the breath and the movement, the whole body. Deep breath in. Fluidly relax the hands down. Inhale, open, make some space. Exhale, all the way down. Left back, inhale, arms up. Exhale, downward dog. Come down, inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Step forward, left foot, inhale, arms up. Exhale, downward dog. Sorry, forward bend. Beautiful. Bend the knees, chair pose coming up, fully up, lean back. And exhale. Feel how you've used the arms. Feel the chest. Create a strength from the core. Engage the muscles around the perineum to push the crown of the head a bit up. Feel like you're growing. Legs pushing down to the floor. Wonderful. Slowly everything is starting to open up. You feel it, right? Now, let's do this for 1 more round like this. Deep breath in. Exhale. In. Open. And out. Forward. Right foot back. Inhale, arms up. Exhale. Downward dog. Come down, hold breath, breathe in, up. Exhale. Step forward, right foot, arms up. Inhale. Exhale. Bend knees, come up, breathe in. Full inhalation, lean back. Up, hands down, exhale. Feel your feet. Feel your legs like 2 strong pillars. Feel your hips, your perineum. From there, push the crown of the head up. Make a little mini smile. Scan through the body. Like this for a little moment. For 4 more calm deep breaths. What can you feel in the body? What have you been opening up? Beautiful. Now, last time, But this time again, we're gonna stay in the poses for a little longer. It's gonna be like a flowing through the poses with the sun salutations, but we're gonna implement a couple more movements in this. So standing like this, from here, hands down with the exhalation, follow me. Wonderful, open up again, lean back, up, and exhale down. Let's bring the right foot forward, right foot back, knee down. Then interlock the fingers behind you and push the arms back, the shoulder blades back, and push the chin up and feel you can open up for a couple of breaths. The front side of the neck, especially if you're a lot of behind the computer and those kind of things, this is good to open up. So for 3 more breaths. Make space in the heart, in the chest. Beautiful. Last deep breath in. Arms up. Exhale. Hands down. Coming into a downward dog position. Walk the left heel to the ground, the right heel to the ground. Left heel to the ground, right heel to the ground. Let's stay a little bit in this pose. Open up nicely. Move where you want to move. The head, the hips. Great. And coming all the way down and then staying here on the ground, laying down. We're going to bring the arms and the legs up. Snake pose. This is for some of you a bit hard to do, but it's really great to bring strength in the spine, strength in the back. So staying like this, with the legs nice and far up, the arms far up, press the legs out, and staying like this for a couple of breaths, 3 more breaths. Make sure it's a happy snake, so no need to look serious, you're doing yourself a great favor. Last deep breath in, beautiful, down, and then coming with the buttocks back, like this, and relax a little bit in Balasana. Child's pose with the arms back. Breathe a couple of slow breaths from the lower back, from the hips to the top of the chest. Opening up. Last 2 deep breaths. After each breath in, hold for a little moment, in this case, just to feel expansion, and then with a little smile you release more than just air. You release any tension from the mind and body. Beautiful. Now just because this is such a good pose, we're gonna do this again, okay? And really, if you have some serious back problems, this is such a wonderful thing to do because you're bringing strength in the body. So bring the arms up, the legs up, and don't bring it too far, of course, if it's painful. Just maybe even with just one leg, if that feels better. Feel for yourself, but for a couple of breaths, do this and make some strength on the whole backside of the body. It's good to understand it's not just about stretching and lengthening in yoga. It's very much about strengthening also. And relax again back for a couple of breaths. Breathe at your own slow, calm tempo. Feel like you're in a cocoon. All good. Wonderful. Slowly coming up into a downward dog position again. We're going to bring the right foot forward. And now again, like we did before on the other side, arms, hands interlocked, push back. You can also place the left foot flat on the floor if you prefer. Both is good, but open up the heart, the front side of the neck. 3 more deep breaths. Beautiful. Breathing in, arms up and out. One more time, a downward dog position. Walk the legs out. Good. Coming on to the knees. We're gonna do just 2 more last poses. We've done this last time also with this camel pose with the breathing. Hands just below the buttocks. With the inhalation, open up the heart. Rotate the shoulder blades back. Bring the chin up. Full inhalation. Come up. Exhale. Round the shoulder blades. Open the back of the neck. All right, so like this for 7 more breaths. Inhale. Up. And exhale. Beautiful. Making space where we can hold so much tension around the heart, the neck, the shoulders. We're unblocking. Increasing the flow of energy. Opening up the nervous system, the blood flow. So, for the last 3 slow breaths, we're gonna slow down more now. Slow inhalation, open, open, open. Up, exhale. Bring the chin down, open the back of the neck. In. And out. One more last time, nice and far, if it feels alright, and stay for a bit longer. Up and relax. Again with the buttocks back, you can hold one wrist behind you on the back. If you prefer, you place your hands on the floor, wherever you want, but for a couple of deep breaths, feel you can breathe in. Like you're breathing into a cocoon, you're making expansion, outward expansion. You hold for a little moment, you smile, and when you breathe out, it's like you're expanding even more. You're letting go everything into the earth. So that for 3 more very slow breaths, it's like you're cleansing your nervous system, you're cleansing your mind, your heart, with the breath, expanding and letting go. Beautiful. Slowly coming up. Good. Again, just a little moment. Can you feel how you've opened up the body? Some simple movements, nothing spectacular, no powerful yoga, just gentle stuff. Feel your body, right? Beautiful. Now, last pose that we are going to do. A simple spinal twist. Follow me with the legs forward, the feet in front of you, right? Like this. The left foot up and over the right, left foot over the right. If you've done this already, you know what to do. You can do it yourself. You don't need to guide you. But otherwise, you hold that knee and you feel you can lengthen the spine out a bit. If this is very easy, you bring that right foot also to the left side. Okay? Lengthen a little bit everything up. Keep space in the spine. Left hand, so the side where the knee is up, that arm goes up, then behind you. All right? Right hand up, either hold, or if the leg is still straight, you do that also. Hold and pull your chest and pull that leg a little bit so you feel this opening up here as well. If this is very easy, bring it all the way over and push. But if it's pushing on top of the knee, then this is no use. Then you have to pull it with the hand. If you can bring it over, then you can push it. Pushing like this, where are you pushing? You're pushing your foot into the ground. That's no use. So, for some of you can even hold that foot, but we're gonna stay like this for a little while in whatever manner you're most comfortable. Okay, so lengthen the crown of the head up, turn the head back, keep that rotation from that left shoulder a bit back, keep an openness in the heart and make sure you smile a little bit, right? to help your nervous system calm down, to help your muscles surrender into the pose. And for 4 more deep breaths, we open up the spine, the hips. We bring some gentle pressure on the internal organs to clear old stagnant blood. And as you're holding this pose, for some of you, you're very comfortable in here. For others, maybe you feel a bit of discomfort, a bit of restlessness. Very important to understand. You're coming face to face with restlessness that's already in your system. Instead of doing something now about it or coming out of the pose, you come face to face with it, you smile at it, and you say, there's a bit of restlessness. That's all right, I feel it, I accept it. So that you melt tensions out of your system. That's a lot more than 3 breaths already. I hear you thinking. Good. Breathe in, arms up. The right arm up. Then right hand back. Left hand on the left foot. Okay. Then rotate the right shoulder back. Make some space where you've just been squeezing. Make a little mini smile. Beautiful. Return the body back. We straighten both legs out. We feel the blood flow returns again in the legs, the hips. Shake the legs, wave them a bit. Good. All right. Right foot over the left. If you've just had the left foot to the side, you do the same again for this side as well. Always do the same for each side. Lengthen the spine out. Right hand. The right knee is up, the right hand goes up. And right hand behind you. Left hand either pulling or all the way over and pushing. Turn the head back, push the crown of the head up. And make again a state of mind by making a little smile like, now I'm opening up. I'm opening up my spine. There's a bit of stiffness here or there. I can melt it with kindness. And for a couple of moments, I'm gonna let this pose do the work in every layer of my being with a little smile. All right, check in with the moment. Are you impatient? Or are you very relaxed? Do you feel tension or do you feel okay? Whatever you feel, it's all good. Just bring acceptance to whatever state is there. So that also in daily life, whether you feel up or down or happy or sad, you feel okay with it. It's good. It's human being. It's all right. Good. Breathing in, arm up. Left hand back, right hand on the right foot. Pull a little bit on that foot so that you can really open up the chest. Turn the head back for 3 breaths. Beautiful. Turning the body back. Straighten the legs out, shake them out. Relax. Connect with your body. Making a bit of space. Good. Now, for just a couple more breaths, sitting like this, if you just want to lay down for a little moment, about a minute, 2 minutes or something, that's all right. But take a moment to let your body settle again from the movements that you've been making. You've been stretching some things really hard, you've been strengthening, you've been opening up. Give the moment a little bit of time to let everything harmonize and settle. And learn to observe that, like you're feeling that happen. Like, maybe the left buttock is now resetting again. I feel my breathing starts to calm down again. Or I feel that hand, more blood flow all of a sudden. Whatever it is, connect with the moment. Oh, good. Let's take 3 more very gentle breaths. I'm sure you can relax a bit more the lips, the eyebrows, the shoulders. If you're practicing yoga by yourself, make that kind of your mantra. Like, actually I can let go a little bit more. Actually, I can loosen up a bit more. So that by doing that, you're starting to melt more and more, become fluid and flow with life. Great. We're gonna do a nice breathing practice. And with this breathing practice, and for some of you, if you've been already doing some of my sessions, my videos, you know how to do this 3-step breathing, right? Breathing from the belly, up to the heart, up to the top of the chest, and with your awareness eventually up to the brain, and generating that state of expansion physically, but also mentally, and also with the heart, and with the exhalation, expanding even more, right? That you start to use the breath to let go and open up more and more, to cleanse. This is something which is great to do also in daily life. If you're sometimes having to wait for your coffee to boil, or if you're feeling actually a lot of tension behind the computer, take a mini break for just 3 breaths, maybe even 5 breaths, to feel, expand and release. Just to make those little breaks throughout the day, to keep yourself free from tensions that can build up in your system and go through life with so much tension, making the wrong choices and not feeling your presence in life. Okay, so I see the cat wants to join as well. That's wonderful. What we're going to do first, though, is a strong breathing practice, and it's a great way to open up and cleanse. We're going to do this for 3 rounds. It's like this: you breathe in, the hands open and up. With the exhalation, you swing the elbows back, and like a swing, you start moving the arms up and back. My wonderful teacher taught me this, Chit Shakti Prakriya in India, Dr. Omanand Guruji. And it's a really wonderful, simple practice to start to open up and cleanse. After each round, we take a little moment to feel what is happening. After the last round, it's really important. You're gonna take some time, about 10 minutes, 20 minutes, to let everything settle. Good. Keep the body nice and open. We're gonna open up and enjoy this wonderful practice and see what will be released and comes up. Hands open like this with the inhalation, arms up. Exhalation through the nose, in through the nose, out through the nose, in through the nose. For another 15 breaths, in. Ten more breaths, full inhalation out, full in and out. Keep going like this, full power, opening up. Last 4 breaths, in, out, in, out, in, out, full in, arms up. And slowly, slow exhale, hands open on the knees, relax the face. Make your breathing calm and gentle, let it flow however it flows. It's all good. It's all good. Let everything settle. You feel some sensations, maybe in the fingers, the hands, the face. With relaxed attitude, you let everything happen. It's all good. Sit for a couple more breaths before we do the second round of 25 breaths. You let everything settle. Wonderful. If everything still feels okay, if you have no serious heart or brain problems, we're going to continue for the second round. Okay, 25 breaths if it all feels good. Otherwise, you do less, also good. Breathe in, arms up, and keep going like this, full power, releasing energy, releasing Shakti, opening up the whole nervous system, the blood flow, unblocking. Keep going like this. 10 more deep breaths. Full power. Beautiful. Last 4 breaths. In, arms up. Out slowly, hands down and open. Feel, scan through the body, let everything happen, the breath, feeling sensations, it's all good. Just observe. Keep your awareness in the moment. Don't go out into space land. Keep your awareness here and now. What can you actually feel here and now? The body, the breath, with relaxed attitude. Feel and connect with the moment. Wonderful. Last round. It's going to be for about 35 breaths. Okay? If you feel it's enough after 15 breaths, perfectly fine. You stop after those breaths. And you feel, if you feel it's enough after 20 breaths, also good. Otherwise, you push through a little bit if you're healthy and good, like climbing up a mountain, step by step, more up, and then enjoy the view. Okay? So take a nice deep breath in, arms up, open, and fully like this, oxygenating the whole body, expanding, releasing, opening up. Keep going. As on a more and more deep level, you start to reset and unblock. Full power. Another 15 breaths. Last 5 full power breaths. Keep going. 5 more breaths. Full inhalation. Arms up. Exhale. Hands down. Loosen up. Connect and feel, let everything happen, it's all good. No need to interfere with anything. Let life happen for a little moment. The breath, let it happen. Whether it's fast or slow, deep or shallow. The heart beats by itself. The blood flows by itself. The feelings, emotions, mind, sensation. No need to interfere. Let life happen. It's okay. Give it some space. With kindness and acceptance, it's all good. It's okay. Now start to connect with those very gentle, slow breaths. Learn to breathe very gentle and slow, not deep, not fast, not forceful, but very gentle with kindness from the belly. You breathe gently up to the heart, bring some friendliness, some compassion, some love. You bring with the awareness up to the head. You smile a bit, and then you breathe out and you relax the heart a bit more. You relax the brain a bit more. So that with those slow breaths, more on a mind, emotion, energy level than physically, you start to cleanse the heart center, the emotional system, the mind. Some space to let life flow in. Some space to let consciousness awareness, life energy be. Divine life energy fill you. So for a couple more breaths like this, very gentle, even more slow. You breathe in from the belly up to the heart. And you're making that sensation of acceptance, of kindness, of friendliness a little bit stronger. It's like you're starting to shine it out. It's like you can send this state of being, not just into yourself, into all layers of the self, but also to your friends and family. You can send it to everybody that is joining this session. You can send it to everybody in the world. It's like you become a light of peace, of love, of divine consciousness. Oh, good. Wonderful. Enjoy the last 3 breaths. And bring for the last 3 breaths that state of complete acceptance, that state of complete kindness, that state of connection. Bring that into your whole system, into the deepest layers of your nervous system, your mind, your whole being, so that you feel yourself with goodness, love, wisdom, peace. Beautiful. If you want, you slowly move a bit the fingers. You can stay seated if you want as well, but otherwise move a little bit the body. We're gonna rub the hands together and to finish off the session with the thumbs against the forehead. Create a state of gratitude that you have the time to do this, that you are able to do this, that you have a body that's healthy enough to do this, whatever you're grateful for. Just being grateful for being alive. So friends, may we all be blessed with peace, love, and wisdom. And with those hands, you place over the eyes and you massage a little bit, bringing some kindness, some attention as you massage the face, the temples, the head, and going over the whole body like this. Kindness and attention. That's the most beautiful thing that one can give in his life. All right, friends, take your time. The session is now over via the live Instagram maybe, but not for you yet. Take some time, sit down with a glass of water, go for a little walk through the garden or wherever, or lay down for a little moment. Even if it's just a couple of minutes, let the session still work in you, or do a meditation session, whatever you want. You've worked hard to generate this state of okayness, of completeness. Enjoy it for some time. Let it work into you. If you want to learn more about these breathing practices, go to my website, yogalap.com, yogalap with a P, and learn to do these techniques, to take care of your mind and body, to open up the heart. You can become a light in your own life, in this world, for yourself and others. Makes this planet a much more beautiful one. Great, friends. Peace, love, and wisdom. Thank you for tuning in.